This video is sponsored by Aura.
You think I get intimidated by some chalupa mob? Huh? You could.
Dumb Mexican, you got no gun beer.
Blood In, Blood Out has two really bad non-canon sequels, literally called VATOS Locos
Y los vatos locos.
Part 1 and Part 2. So this leaves us with another very important question to ask. Bro, what happened to Miklo?
Out of my face, Holmes.
Since Homeboy is literally riding that personality to the very end.
I'm a real vato loco going through this, man.
Because while Blood In, Blood Out captured that magical cholo sauce for the Chicanos, Latinos, and wannabe cholitos, on the complete opposite side of that, VATOS Locos, written, directed, and played by Damian Chapa, might be the worst hood film ever.
Hey, you look sexy, but I don't do dinners.
How do you call me?
No cap, VATOS Locos 2 for the most part is so bad that it nearly broke me while I was reviewing and editing this video. So, let's find out why. Real quick, I just want to say, if there's some unsmooth cuts or like some weird ass transitions or some horrible ass audio in the movies, I mean, I'm sorry, that's just the way that the film is. Like, it's so broken that even when I try to fix it with editing, it just stays trash. Film starts off with some cheesy ass ranchero music, and the main character Mickey, is heading off to a birthday party, but there is something off. It's quiet, too quiet. Mickey finds some body bags that are filled with some very noticeable fake blood. And man, this film does not disappoint. Comment down below, best guess, is this pizza sauce, ketchup, or cherry syrup?
Where's my daughter? Who are you? Hey! Shut the f up!
Mickey's being held up and his son-in-law Esteban and his daughter Gabriela are missing. And bro, those are for sure some $10 palatero cheap ass BB guns. Those graphics.
Oh my god! Wow!
And those punch effects. And that dialogue.
Written up and fly right. One-eyed stick.
Oh yeah, man, this is all way too perfect. You gotta bask in the ambience. Bask in the ambience. It turns out that those body bags are Esteban and his daughter. Also, this is all happening because of what happened in the last film, and if you haven't seen my video review on it, go check it out after this one. Por favor.
I mean, all you Mexicans look the same to me anyway.
That's funny. We think the same thing about you people.
In conclusion, the Chinese mob wants payback, but it is hard to understand all of this because there are a handful of noticeable mic bumps going on during the filming, in addition to the shitty audio quality.
They're gonna slice it off. Mr. Wu's gonna cook it up in a wok like Chinese sausage.
Wu King started that battle. My family.
Now I know what Martin Scorsese meant by "this is cinema." Anyways, turns out that this cholo wasn't really betraying Mickey, but I'll just let him describe the issue with his monotone ass line delivery.
I knew you weren't a traitor. I knew it won.
They took my daughter. That's the only reason I was under the gun, Colonel.
I understand you. I got you, cut.
You might hit me, but you're going down with me, you punk ass motherfucker. You took my daughter. My boys got her back.
Now it's cheap $5, or should I say 5 peso knockoff Mexican standoff time.
Dumb Mexican, you got no gun beer.
What race is he? This turns out into a shootout and Mickey turns into Juan Wick.
I'm thinking I'm back.
2 days later, and Mickey is barely telling everyone in the barrio what went down, and he's getting chased by the popo, so he makes a last-minute drug deal with his partner over the phone. Inevitably, Mickey gets arrested, and they really couldn't spare $10 for a wind muff, huh? Mickey gets bailed out by his lawyer, and it's some more exposition. Mickey's lawyer is also letting him know that he's being framed for a crime he didn't commit because his identity has been stolen.
Wait, I'm innocent.
And yours can too, but luckily for you, this video is sponsored by Aura. Have you ever Googled yourself? To see most of your personal information is exposed, leaving it for some spam callers taking, or even worse, for some identity thieves to take all your personal and financial information, well, odds are that most of your personal information is out there naked and afraid. Aura scans the deep dark web to help protect, inform, and block these sketchy things from taking all of your identity information. Not only that, but it also demands that complex and complicated data brokers remove all of your personal information. So like that, they can't make any more money selling your private and personal information. So how much is all this gonna cost, you ask? Well, you can get it completely free for 14 days with my special link. And not only that, you'll also get password management, VPN, parental controls, and so much more when you sign up today. So please make sure to click my special link or scan the QR code above. So thank you, Aura, for sponsoring the video, and go ahead and put some virtual security all over your naked information. Now back to the video. He also talks some politics.
My kid's dead, man. They don't give a shit. You think Obama or his dirty tranny wife or a Bush or those people care about my kids?
And whoa, man, somebody come get your boy before he ends up on a Clinton body count. Give me the chon, Miklo. Nevertheless, Mickey goes to visit this detective or lawyer, I think. I can't really, I don't know, man. And A is totally not Apple. The lawyer basically tells Mickey that he's screwed because they want to charge him for the deaths at the beginning of the film, and one of them was also a congressman's son or something like that. The lawyer also points out some Miklo bad Spanish continuity.
Your Spanish is atrocious.
6 días, mis cumpleaños. Mickey and the lawyer talk a bit more, and the lawyer's gonna keep Mickey out long enough so he could get his revenge. Later, Mickey is with that same business partner.
I told you to leave him. He's a crazy Mexican. You're a crazy Mexican.
And how is this fool, a whole ass mob boss, still being spoken to like this by his Karen of a girlfriend?
What the fuck are you doing? Are you insane?
I told you I don't like kids with it.
It's Mr. 305 Fat, Mr. Worldwide, back at it again and let you know que se culo bota caca.
Man, they really amped up those minority victim points, SMH. They have some business/moral dilemmas, and Mickey needs him to front him some money for his revenge. Now Mickey is with a nun referred to him by that lawyer, and they talk a bit.
You don't look very Mexican.
My mother's Irish.
Irish?
Irish? This film had better gun effects. It's unveiled that Mickey's daughter was pregnant with his granddaughter when they ended her, so that's why the nun is helping him personally. Shitty leg brace, shotgun holster and all. It's a green light on some of the members of the Chinese mob, and I guess this nun is also a hitwoman, so she takes care of the Asian mob that ended Mickey's family. You probably already know though, but the gunplay is ass. This dude literally gets hit with a ketchup blaster. And so do all of these. How come they're all bleeding before they even get hit? That's some Call of Duty ass lag. Late at night, Mickey wakes up and starts talking to the dog that he adopted from that Karen, but the dog really ain't feeling it.
I'm gonna name the dog, Dog.
Next, he gets confirmation on those ketchup hits, along with an invitation to a carne asada.
Hey, Mickey, come on Sunday. We are a barbecue.
Yeah.
We can talk there.
Oh, my bad. It's a barbecue, because I'm pretty sure Mickey wouldn't be able to pronounce carne asada. And lastly, the lawyer calls because Mickey didn't pay him in time, so the lawyer just goes off on him.
You missed the wire date, motherfucker.
You think I get intimidated by some chalupa mob?
You think some chink mob or some burrito hit squad can f with Barkley Harrison?
Hey, look, I understand. Hey, I'm not the guy to push right now.
I'm upsetting.
Shut the fuck up.
Again, the dog ain't having it.
If this blam blam don't work, this will.
Híjole, those bam bam effects.
If this blam blam don't work, this will.
At the barbecue, Mickey and his old homies are talking revenge, but this other fool can't because he's got a busy schedule. But his lady tells him this.
You know what, motherfucker? If you don't help Mickey, you will get no pussy for 10 years.
So now he's all in with a plan, and in her. Mickey's crew is about to ambush the Chinese mob. The mob boss left the car earlier, so he was able to avoid the hit, and Mickey's left like a ketchup-looking goof.
Okay, right here, let's go! Go!
Now Mickey is at the beach making amends, but he's interrupted because the Asian mob boss wants to sit down after that attempt on his life.
If you don't come to an agreement, then we escort all of you out of here, and then you can blast your monkey asses off on the street.
Is this a German Chicano? What type of accent is that? Anyways, things get heated between the two crews.
Your son, your daughter, they will never return to the earth.
You deserve death.
Shut your bitch ass up!
More exposition happens, and more threats are thrown.
If my gente, they put you on blast, you'll be out before you can say bada bing, bada boom.
Overall, a truce is made between the two. Now the lawyer won't take Mickey's calls, so he's looking for another hitman, so we are with these two now. And is that UFC champ Alexander Volkanovski? I think that's how you pronounce it. Mickey gets there and he gets hostile out of nowhere.
I have a meeting with the ambassador. I think you'll find dead boy.
Out of my face, Holmes.
The lady who's like an ambassador or something like that agrees to do this favor for Mickey.
I'm not the queen. I'm a damned ambassador. How shall I get you passports? And for whom?
So now Mickey's able to ambush and shoot this guy, and then takes the Asian mob boss's daughter. But he hands her off to be transported to Beijing. Oh, never mind. Turns out that this was the Asian mob boss's daughter, granddaughter, great-granddaughter. I'm really trying with the story here. I'm sorry if I don't get it all the way. Anyways, now with the granddaughter out of the way, Mickey can finally ambush the Asian mob boss. Hold up.
What the heck? Mickey, is that you? I don't want to go nowhere.
Again, what's up with this audio? I don't mean to be mean, but is she deaf? By the way, this is Mickey's mom.
Ready. Let's get her to the airport. There was never any time for that before. Why now?
Bro, why did he flinch like that? Do her fingers stink? The following morning, Mickey's homie gets pulled up on with this generic ass Vine sound effect. I swear I didn't add it in. Let's watch it again. Ultimately, he gets got. And later, Mickey calls his other homies to let them know that it's on. And it's some freaking banging ass, beautifully scripted, and uplifting dialogue.
Rudy is getting ready to blast.
There's a time for war and a time for peace.
Then war it is. What do you need for me, cariño?
I need you to bring some fuego in your purse.
I always have fire in my purse and in my soul.
So now they're all in the car and they're about to attack, but their plan gets ruined because...
Mickey, we gotta pull into town parks because I left the AKs.
Hermano, fuck, you left the AKs in the park?
So they gotta reroute, and on their detour, one of the detectives, I think, is getting topped off with some cheesy ass sound effects. Anyways, the bad guy's gonna try to ambush Mickey because he's got his bread over his bitches.
Arresting someone's worth more than head? Hey, where's my C-note?
You want to get arrested, bitch? Get out.
One more thing to mention, is every character besides Mickey a foreigner with broken English? Real talk, did Damien Chapa pull up in a truck to a Home Depot and offer all of these work in terms of acting? Regardless, the detective is gonna call it in, and for what, I honestly don't know. Anyways, Mickey gets the girl to sex him up.
Something, baby. Sex him up. Make this shit go away. We're gonna do 9 years, mommy.
But this doesn't go so smoothly, so they execute him.
Hey, you look sexy, but I don't do beaners.
How do you call me?
You think you're gonna stop me from calling this in, you beanhead?
What do you call me?
Let's go.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
They're finally gonna take down the big Asian baddie, so Mickey infiltrates the mob boss's safe house, and it's epic shootout time.
Let me cool you off.
Closing in, Mickey finds his other two homies gone because they overdosed on ketchup, so now it's an epic sword fight with the man responsible. After this, with no weapons, Mickey has to go up and take on Grandpa in a fist fight. I can't do this, man. I can't do this anymore, I swear. It's too much.
Mexican, got no gun here.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. Ah, come on, fool.
Right before the old man finishes off Mickey, the nun intervenes and blasts him.
We shall be like a god. God!
The film concludes with Mickey visiting that lawyer.
I have your final payment for you. I remember you said that you loved the Mexican community, that you embraced it, but you forgot one thing. One word, venganza.
Ah, it's finally over. I'm out of words. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, that review broke me. 1 out of 10 orales. But yeah, thank you. Happy New Year's. Thank you to Oris for sponsoring this video. And until next year, later.